Coca-Cola Pakistan is a company that takes its corporate social responsibility extremely seriously. For us, CSR first of all means producing highest quality products at the least possible cost to the consumer and with the least possible impact on our environment. All our 6 plants in Pakistan are maintained to the highest standards, with modern wastewater treatment systems in place and ISO 9001 and ISO 14001 certifications, ensuring environmental best practices.
Coca-Cola has been in Pakistan for the last 50 years. The footprint of our socio-economic impact is widespread and transcends any ethnic and income barriers. We provide direct and indirect jobs to tens and thousands of people all over Pakistan. We not only significantly contribute to the nation's economy through taxes and duties that we pay, but we are extremely critical to the support and growth of vendor industries.
CSR demands that a company actively works towards reducing its environmental footprint. At Coca-Cola, we are taking far-reaching and long-term measures to do just this.
Living positively is all about sharing. It is about sharing with the community and society at large. It is also about living your life by example. And it is also about inspiring people to live their life in a positive way.
Live positively to me is to make vibrant and powerful music which everyone can enjoy. Live positively also means to save as many human lives as is possible.
Abrar Ul Haq is an iconic musician of Pakistan and a youth thought leader. He is also the founder of Sahara Trust, a not-for-profit organization that operates a 200-bed hospital for the less privileged. Coca-Cola has partnered with Abrar both in his music career and in his community welfare initiative. In October 2005, Coca-Cola was amongst the first to respond to a deadly earthquake, 7.6 on the Richter scale, that wiped out massive areas in northern Pakistan, killing over 73,000 people and leaving some 4 million homeless. As the full impact of this catastrophe became known, a Coca-Cola delegation called upon the then Prime Minister of Pakistan and pledged $2 million to the earthquake rescue and relief effort. In the summer of 2009, the government of Pakistan launched a military campaign against extremists in the mountainous Swat Valley. As a result, over 3 million people left their homes and belongings and fled the conflict area, becoming internally displaced persons, IDPs. Coca-Cola responded to this national calamity with a $250,000 donation. Illiteracy is perhaps the greatest hurdle for Pakistan's sustainable growth. Coca-Cola Pakistan believes that education should be a priority sector for support at all levels. Coca-Cola's support to education started off many years ago, when it responded to a government appeal for adoption of government schools. 6 primary and secondary schools were adopted in different cities, upgrading the quality of education for thousands of children. In 2005, Coca-Cola enhanced its commitment to education, supporting 4 schools operated by a leading educational NGO, CARE. Since then, Coca-Cola has continuously supported CARE in various initiatives.
What do I understand by living positively? I think it's above all believing in yourself in every way possible. Believing that no challenge is too great, no mountain too high, no dream too impossible. Dare to live your dreams. That's what living positively means to me.
In early 2009, with the support of the Coca-Cola Foundation, an endowment fund of $250,000 was set up at the country's top-ranking business school, the Lahore University of Management Sciences. The endowment will award scholarships at the Lum School of Science and Engineering under the National Outreach Programme to talented and deserving students who are unable to afford higher education in slums themselves. With this sizable intervention, Coca-Cola Pakistan's education support footprint has been extended to the university level. To live positively also means believing that the challenged in our society have an equal, if not a bigger, right to acquire education, especially vocational skills that make them less dependent on others. To this end, Coca-Cola Pakistan has supported the Lahore Businessmen Association for Rehabilitation of the Disabled, or LABARD.
LABARD is a non-governmental organization registered with the Social Welfare Department. We are trying to empower a disabled person to stand on its own feet so that they can go into the normal stream of life and face the reality of life.
Joining hands with a leading NGO, the Mir Khalilur Rahman Foundation, Coca-Cola funded the installation of a water filtration plant to provide safe drinking water facilities to the IDPs, temporarily housed in a camp set up at a government higher secondary school for boys. This location was chosen with sustainable usage of the plant in mind, as after the departure of the IDPs back to their homes, the plant now continues to provide safe drinking water to the school students and to hundreds of neighbouring residents. Extending environmental concern beyond its own operations and to the planet's natural environment, Coca-Cola Pakistan is supporting a long-term project that deserves special mention. Pakistan is a water-stressed country, a situation which is going to worsen in the coming years. Around 44% of the total population is deprived of safe drinking water. Coca-Cola has partnered with WWF Pakistan for a unique project to improve sub-watershed management and environmental awareness in Ayubia National Park. This pristine national park, covering an area of over 3,000 hectares, is located within the Western Himalayan ecoregion, globally recognized for its unique biological diversity and the critical role it plays in water catchment. The project focuses on water conservation through sub-watershed management. The communities located at the park's boundaries have a high dependency on the park's resources, like wood for fuel and spring water for their daily needs. This has stressed the park's resources to the limit, and holistic measures are needed to ensure its sustainability. This vital environmental project, undertaken with Coca-Cola's intervention, will thus yield several benefits, including conservation of water resources, preservation of the park's flora and fauna, providing self-employment opportunities, and awareness building and education of the local communities and visitors to the park. The cleaning of Lake Saiful Muluk was another activity included in the WWF project to highlight the need for environmental protection. The negative fallout of the tourist arrivals to this enchanting lake is the unimaginable amount of litter that is left behind, defacing and fatally harming the natural environment. In October 2009, a team comprising executives of Coca-Cola Pakistan, led by its country manager, WWF Pakistan project personnel, senior school students from the main project area, and representatives of Adventure Foundation, visited the Lake Saiful Muluk to undertake a massive cleanup operation. It was, for everyone who participated, a singular opportunity to live positively.
Live positively, I think this comes very naturally to me personally and to WWF Pakistan, because we always believe that if an individual has been given an opportunity to contribute to something positive, you no longer need to worry about all the wrong things that are going on around you. If you know about something positive, associate yourself with that. We only have a short life, live it well.
Every business must realize that in order to continue to grow its profitability and provide good returns to its shareholders, it must take into account a lot of other stakeholders, and it must build value-adding relationships with other stakeholders. We have not only deeply rooted these beliefs in our mission and vision statement, but we have been constantly raising our capability, putting organizations in place, putting measurement systems in place to ensure that we are really delivering on what we have committed ourselves in our mission and vision statement. I think each and every one of us must live positively to make a positive difference in the small environment in which we live.